I read a joke on the internet recently, sometime 2 weeks ago. And the joke goes like this. When Jesus came into the temple with a cane, the people thought he came to perform another miracle until the woman that was selling fermented cassava heard "Fiam" at her back. You know that fermented cassava has this very strong odor. And you can also imagine the people who are also selling iru or ogiri, like we call it in Igbo or Yoruba. I don't know what they call it in Hausa, which is also a very strong spice being used for stews or soups. These things being sold in the temple. People selling meat, people selling vegetables, people selling all manners of things. And that joke instructively says that the whole essence of our Lord Jesus coming, being manifested, is not a joke. And that is why he had to turn the tables of the money changers and chase out the dove sellers and was whipping them left, right, and center. And you and I can attest and realize that salvation is not only when we are saved from being in the state of financial dryness. Because most of the time people think that being saved only has to do with our finances. The rich man Zacchaeus, as we read from the scriptures, you can see that he was a rich man. He practically had everything, but he realized that there is an emptiness inside of him. So you and I will attest to the fact that we can know that we are on the way to salvation when the things that used to excite us suddenly becomes repulsive to us. We can attest to the fact that we are on the way to salvation when the things that used to excite us becomes repugnant to us. We can know that we are on the way to salvation when the opinions of people no longer matter to us, but the opinion of God. We know we are on the way to salvation when we are not interested in wearing clothes that are showing our mammary gland. We know that we are on the way to salvation when sleeping with different partners no longer interests us. We know we are on the way to salvation when we no longer desire to accumulate wealth the way others are accumulating.